Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another girl talk. Get ready with me. Alright, we got our coffee, some water. We're gonna start off this video actually with a little mini Sephora haul. I got some new makeup. I feel like since I used to work at Sephora, I have so much makeup that I just don't try anything new that comes out because I'm still filtering through the things that I already have, or I just get stuck in a rut where I like what I like and I don't want to try anything new. But I decided to pick up some new ones. I was influenced by all the hype around some of these products. So let's get started with this little mini haul. First things first is this Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. Already tried this. Already love this. Got this in the color Daisy Pink. I love Lawless. I love their highlighters. It's something that I really love, but it just looks like this. Super pretty. I love the applicator. I'll try all this stuff on during the video, but it's got a really cool applicator tip and not really super smelly, but I really love this. So happy I picked that up. Okay. The Nars New Foundation that like broke the internet. I feel like it's the light reflecting foundation, and I did not know what color I would be, so I did like take this just to like swatch it on my face. I got 1.2 Patagonia, and yeah, it seems like it'll work pretty well. So yeah, never tried a Nars foundation, honestly. I have some, I've just never tried them. So yeah, I'm probably the only one in the world that has not tried a Nars foundation. So I grabbed that. Another thing I picked up was this Kosas concealer. I have no idea if this is gonna work for me. I got 04N. I love Tarte Shape Tape, so it's gonna be hard to beat it, but I've been seeing this concealer literally everywhere, so this is what that looks like. Let's swatch it. Yeah, it looks like it'll be okay. I'm trying to compare it to my Shape Tape that I already love. Oh, frick yeah. It's like the same color. It's very similar color. The Kosas one might be a bit darker. You'll probably tell. You can tell better on camera than you can. Yeah, it's definitely darker. So I don't know how well that's gonna work. Honestly, we'll try it. But it might be more towards like a summery or self-tanning color. So we'll give it a go, but I'm excited to just try out the consistency. In Kosas, I like their cream blushes. They're like more of a natural sort of line, so happy to have that. This, I feel like everyone is talking about, and I never tried anything from Rare Beauty because they weren't in Sephora when I left. So this is the Dewy or Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in Encourage. And Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's line. I hate cream blushes, I should tell you that. But I feel like this is like not a typical cream blush, and it's also like not a typical color I would get, so I'm not sure what I was thinking. Oh, it's very similar doe foot applicator to the, oh wow, a little bit goes whoa, hello. I'm not sure why I got this, to be honest with you. I like light pink peachy blushes, but we're gonna try it anyways. We're stepping out of our box, we're going for it. And then the last thing I got was just a little mini of this. I've been wanting to try it forever. It's the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliator. So I don't know, I want to try the little one. It's not pricey, but I wanted to try the little one before I committed to a big full-size one. And then I also grabbed this mascara from Target. This is the new Maybelline, the Colossal Curl Bounce. So we're gonna try this again, or this today. I did open it up, but I have not used it. This is what the packaging looks like. It's pretty. I like a white packaging. It's got just like a curled natural bristle brush. So yeah, those are all the new products that I recently picked up that we're gonna try out today. Let's start with my skincare that I already have on my face. Give you a rundown. We are back to using the Tula Vitamin C triple treatment, brightening, whatever drop situation. I love this stuff. I went back to it. I love it. It's good. This is like the one that I put on that's gonna last all day. I stopped putting this on before going to the gym just because I felt like I was going through it way too quick. So I put a different vitamin C on before I go to the gym so that I'm not washing it off like 2 hours later. nonetheless, this is what goes on before I put on my makeup in the day and to start the day, and I love this stuff. I do have a 15% off discount code, I'm pretty sure. Running with Tula all the time. It's always listed down below, but I will link it right here as well. Another Tula product, I topped everything off with sunscreen. This is the Mineral Magic. I love this underneath my foundation. It goes really well. 2 Kiehl's products. The Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment, my favorite eye cream of life. And then I went back to this guy as well. I ran out of my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, whatever. Love it. But honestly feel like it might have been causing me like clogged pores a little bit on my chin. So I don't know for sure. So that's why I switched back to one that I know doesn't cause me any issues to see if that's the case or if my skin is just kind of needs more extra exfoliation during the winter. But I love this. I feel like it's a basic moisturizer, amazing, super hydrating, but not thick. It goes really well under makeup. Love this day or night. The Ultra Repair Cream. Did I say that? I don't know. Nonetheless, they just released a sleeping facial from Kiehl's from their Ultra Repair. So I kind of want to try that. So if you've tried it, let me know. But let's get into it. Let's have my mayonnaise. No? No hi? Okay. All right, we're gonna start with primer. You know the drill. If you're not new here, all the products I mentioned will be listed down below. And we're just gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me, update you on new things in my life, and do our makeup. All right, so what's new? What's exciting? We just had our little Dallas snowstorm, which thankfully was not nearly as bad as last year, so very, very happy about that. I was prepared because I was so insanely scared that we were gonna have the same thing happen like we did last year, but all good. And now it's back up. Today I think it's supposed to be like almost 80 degrees, same thing tomorrow. We have a golf tournament. I'm playing in a golf scramble with Scott and his cousin and his girlfriend this weekend on Saturday. And it's supposed to be 50 degrees. I'm like, what the heck? Why can't it be 70 and beautiful like it is right now? Maybe that'll change, but I don't know. Cause I'm like, what the heck do I wear? I have a golf skirt, but I can't wear that if it's 50 degrees. It's ridiculous. So that is what we have planned this weekend. What else is going on? I applied for a job. So I had a job interview yesterday, which I know you might be just as shocked as I am because I was not looking for a job per se. It just fell into my lap. I don't know, felt like it was meant to be. So I'll tell you more about that in a second, but let's get into this light reflecting foundation. I am gonna talk through this part. I don't normally talk through when I apply it, but since we're new here, I wanted to try it. So I'm going to pump it on the back of my hand. I don't know how much I need. I'm always such a noob when it comes to trying new foundations. It's very runny and light, not thick at all. Yeah, it's a bit dark. Yeah, it's a bit dark, but we can probably make it work, honestly. So I'm gonna apply it with my fingers, and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge. Yeah, it's a tiny bit too dark, but we can probably make it work. It's very, very thin. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize too much, because I'll already be looking like an Oompa Loompa. Okay, let's do some blending. I think we can make it work. Okay, so far, I like it. I am super picky with foundations, like insanely picky. I normally like hate most foundations. And I've been really enjoying the one that I stepped out of my box and tried, which is the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I love this foundation. I'm so sad it took me forever to step out of my box and try something new. Yeah, we can make that work. It's not giving me as much of like a glow as I had anticipated with the sort of like claims that it's light reflecting. I mean, I would say it's a natural finish. It's not dewy, it kind of dries down. We'll see. I think the color is gonna be okay. All right, it looks very natural. Very skin-like. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. But I wouldn't say like light reflecting. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I probably could have done a shade lighter than what I currently have, but I self-tan my body enough that it probably will be fine. So, yeah. We'll see. Okay. Now, let's move on to concealer really quick, and then we'll get into what's going on with my job situation. So I'm afraid that this is gonna be too dark, but we're gonna try. And I'm filming a try-on. Oh yeah, this is way too dark. Filming a try-on haul after this, so I'm kind of nervous of how my makeup's gonna look. Okay, let's blend the eyes out and see. Goes on really smooth. Oh, I mean, it's dark. I mean, it's not, I don't mean that it's dark. It fits my skin color, but it's not like brightening by any means. Which I just didn't know because it's super hard to pick concealers and stuff like that out online. I would say, yeah, it's definitely a little too dark for me, but I think we can make it work. Oh yeah. Okay, decent coverage. Let's try this. It looks like on my skin, but it's really like not. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with a concealer. First impression, it's obviously super creamy. I like that aspect of it, but we're gonna have to see if it like creases, lasts all day, things like that. But color wise, this one matches my skin tone, but it's not too bright. Okay. Yeah, I like. I'm gonna drop just a little bit of this down my nose because I do notice that it's giving me a little bit of like a glow. I don't know what the claims of this are, honestly. Super creamy, bright. Yeah, it's a brightening concealer, which I definitely noticed that that's giving me more of a glow than the foundation. So overall, like the consistency of this, but it's supposed to be, it's a concealer, it's skincare, it's both. Oh, has properties in it. It's a medium coverage, super creamy concealer, eye cream, and spot treatment in one that brightens and helps reveal better skin. Interesting. Not sure how it does all that stuff, but nonetheless, it's pretty. I like it, and yeah, it's definitely not as full coverage as my Tarte Shape Tape, but let's see if it's buildable. I have like a residual little zit guy there. Buildable. I don't know if you can tell. It's gone now. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like this. I would have also gotten a shade lighter, but honestly, we're through winter almost, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll keep it. So those two are a hit so far. Okay, I don't actually know if I apply blush before my powder. I think I do. I should know these things, right? It don't say. I am super nervous for this, like so nervous. All right, so far no creasing under my eyes. Okay, this is like a mauve-y color too, which is like not my color, but we can make it work if it doesn't work. Let's start with that much and blend. Okay, y'all, that's really pretty. Whoa, I like that. What I do like about the fact that it's cream is I can place it just where I want it versus a brush. I feel like it really like fans out. Okay, y'all, I really like that. I think they have non-matte. I think they have some sheen ones too if you're not interested in like a matte finish. This is a pretty like plummy sort of color, but sheared out, it's not too dark. Okay, Okay, I'm digging that. I just didn't want to go in with like too much and like ruin my face. I don't know. I'm nervous. Okay. All right, now that we're kind of like over the new-ish products, I can start talking about the new job that I applied for. So, I had my first like, well, let me bring it back, okay? I was not intending to look for a job whatsoever. It just kind of came about. So, I will say that this is like a good reminder, and I want to say this before so I don't lose track of thought, is no matter where you're at right now, in the next year, you most likely will not be in the same position that you're in. Whether it's a job, whether it's you never know what can happen. So it's so important to keep yourself open to different opportunities, and you just never know. And to not be upset with where you're at because you just have no idea where you're gonna go. So anywho, so I am a huge fan of Kite Baby clothing for babies. If you have not checked it out, it's what I brought Arlo home in the hospital, from the hospital. It's what, I don't know. I love their jammies. They're like the best thing in the world. It's a fully bamboo clothing line. I'll link their site down below if you've never checked it out. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of them, but I also have been very, very involved with the community that they have on Facebook. So they have, I'm gonna put just a bit more blush. They have what's called Kite Club on Facebook, and I follow it because I love the interaction with the moms and the talk about everything, all the new releases, whatnot. So I was like on there, they posted a couple of jobs, honestly. Oh my God, I put too much on now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, okay, we're gonna just blend our lives away. Got a little carried away. It's fine, I'm filming all day, and we like blush. It's hard to tell if it's too much. Y'all will tell me, I know. It's fine, okay. Anywho, so they put up some positions on their site, on the Facebook. They like reached out, There was a couple of different positions, and the last position that they posted was a YouTube coordinator. And I was like, what? I was like, this is really cool. Like I could help grow their YouTube, basically is what they're looking for. Is someone who knows YouTube and whatnot. So I applied for the position and I heard back, and I was like, whoa, okay. I like really put myself like fully out there. I was like, you know, this is why I left. This is like, I've been doing YouTube for this and da-da-da-da, and you know, yada yada. But fully intended that I was like really not going to hear back. I don't know why. Just put myself out there though, right? And I heard back, and I met with them yesterday. I met with the head of marketing, and we kind of just like talked about some different stuff. It was super natural. It was super like everything that I wanted, because I don't know, I think, well, I've shared tons of my work history on here, and I've been in a very male dominated industry. Besides when I worked at Sephora, all the retail, or even my past job, was the top was all really male. And so, okay, sorry, it cut me off. So it was really like a breath of fresh air to speak to like a woman founded company, and it was just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a different feeling, and I was nervous for sure, but I also like told myself that if it's meant to be, it'll be, and if it's not, it's totally okay, because it's not something I absolutely like need to do. It's something that like would be awesome opportunity and like an awesome way to grow with a company that I love, and doing stuff that I already love. And I've realized, like, you know, I didn't realize this until doing YouTube for the past year full time, that I really enjoy creativity. And I've always been in jobs that are very like boxed in and black and white and very little flexibility and very high like stress levels and things like that. That I was like, wow, this is like such a breath of fresh air to be able to do YouTube and love it and be creative and connect with people. And if I can do that and help someone else do that, a brand do that, and grow with them, like how awesome would that be? And they're like fully supportive of what I'm currently doing. It's a part-time position as of like right now, and they're fully like on board with what I do. And I absolutely was just like, I don't know, like dreams come true when it comes to like, you can have it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just such a good feeling. And so I haven't heard back yet. I hope that everything works out, but like I said, if it doesn't, it worked out in the way that it was supposed to. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just taking a much more like casual approach to the idea of getting the job. So we'll see. But if you haven't checked them out regardless, you need to, because it's an awesome company and I absolutely love it. So anyhow, that's new and exciting. So if I do get the job, what will that mean? Because I mean, I'm sure you guys are all like, cool, you're gonna disappear like you always do every time you get a job. And no, that's not the case. And that is, I made that very clear. Like that was one of the #1 questions that I asked, like, do I have to stop like doing what I'm doing? Like, I don't want something that's insanely time consuming where I don't have time to be with my family, which is why I left my corporate job. C, I want to, I went from A to C. Next, I wanted to, you know, ensure that I'm still able to connect with you guys and grow my YouTube channel, because that obviously is a huge priority to me, but I do believe that I have some extra room to like, I don't know, do more. So why not, right? And I'm already so insanely passionate about it and I absolutely love it that it's just like, I don't know, they asked me the question like, why do you want to do this when you already have something going on? And it's just like, I just do. I do. I love it so much that it doesn't feel like full on work to me. Like I don't know. I'm just really excited. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush just for some sheen over the top of my thing. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, but I don't want you guys to like worry. I'm not going anywhere. Like this is, like I said, it's part-time, so I can't just like leave my job without, you know, needing more. It's not a full-time position. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for what the future will bring. And it reminds me of the fact of like, when I quit my corporate job and thought, oh my God, can I really sustain my living and afford the things that I want and do all of that by doing YouTube full time? And I was nervous, and I remember telling Scott when we were in the car sitting before going to the gym when, you know, I made the decision to do that. I'm using the Anastasia brow pencil, by the way, and I brush my brows down and fill in a little bit. I don't do like super pencil them in, but just a little bit, which is a new item to my routine as well, but I've had it forever. Okay, so I remember telling Scott, like, if this doesn't work out within 6 months and I'm not, you know, making where I need to make to, you know, pay our bills and whatnot, then, you know, I'll look for something else, right? And then fast forward to being completely good. It's still a growing process. I wasn't where I wanted to be in 6 months, but the growth was there, and I knew that the support from you guys was there, and I was so insanely happy that I knew I could make it work. So I made it work. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that sometimes you have to make really tough decisions, like leaving a corporate job and having nothing else to push you to do something that you had no idea that you were A, capable of doing, or B, that would lead you to different experiences that you just didn't know was possible. So yeah, take the risk, take the chance, because even if it puts you in a really tough, tight spot at that moment, it will open up doors if you're doing truly something that you really, really love and are passionate about. So soapbox over, done. Okay, anywho, Let's do a little bit of powder liner. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, keeping my expectations low but hopeful, and knowing that whatever happens, and it'll be what it'll be. But and if I do, like, I'm gonna be the one running the channel for this brand, so it'd be really cool and an awesome way to support me if you guys wanted to check it out. So if everything works out, I will link it and talk to you guys about it. But my hopes is to be able to continue doing everything that I do, continue to build my brand, and accept different opportunities and growth for myself so I can continue to push myself and grow. And yeah, that's what I love. So, and helping others and building like relationships with smart, powerful women who are so driven is like, I don't know, something you should always do because it's important. Okay, going in with brows. Next thing we need to talk about is how the heck is my littlest man almost 2 years old. So I need to start planning his birthday. If you guys follow along on my vlogs, you know that I did book the place that I want to have his birthday. But I need to start kind of like planning down and narrowing down. Like, I know we're gonna do just like a Chick-fil-A platter for food, just because it'll be quick and easy. The party's gonna be from 2 to 4, so I just figured it would be easy, and it's like at a location that I won't be able to like bring a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be setting up stuff, yada yada yada. So figured it would be easy. Last year we did Jimmy John's subs, but last year it was more of like an adult's party and not just a child's party, because Arlo like obviously didn't have friends. We had some kids there, but not really. Going in with this. If you've not tried this setting spray, you need to. So good. Okay, I use way too much, but I want to like soak my face so that all the products mesh together. I am liking the blush. Okay. Whew. Anyhow, yeah, this year he has like actual friends and whatnot, so it's gonna be fun. So I think we're gonna do a Chick-fil-A platter. I just cannot decide if the theme is going to be Sesame Street, because Arlo's really main 2 favorite characters from Elmo or Sesame Street is Abby and Elmo. But there's a show called Elmo's World, which is super cute, and that's his favorite show. He like loves the music and whatever. But I feel like it boxes me in terms of like themes and colors. I could do like the theme Arlo's World, but that kind of gives me like Wayne's World vibes. So I just like don't know. We're in a pickle, but I've got time. And I like the idea of doing Sesame Street because it's super bright and colorful, like all the primary colors and whatnot. And like on the trash, I could do like an Oscar the Grouch little thing and it would be super cute. And yeah, I would just have more characters and whatnot. So we'll see. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do, which means why I have to like kind of pin down. Started using a primer again, you guys, and I really love it. This is the Lancome one. So yeah, I just need to figure that out, but I'm gonna do the majority of it by myself. So, besides, like I said, the food, but I think I'm even gonna make the cupcakes and do like all the decor balloons. My camera literally keeps shutting off and I have no idea what's going on with it. Okay, we're going in with this new mascara. We're gonna try it. If I hate it, I'll just switch. So, I let my primer dry just a bit. Okay, this is a very dry formula. Ooh, okay. Okay, y'all, I dig that. That's good. That's good. What does it even claim to do? Does it claim volume? Big volume, bouncy curl, with a 24-hour wear. Who is wearing their mascara for 24 hours? That I need to know. Now, let's go in with the lip product. I love this. It's really freaking good. I love the little applicator, how it's just kind of hugs the lip. It does have pigment. So you can build it up and it'll look bubblegummy, which reminds me of Nars Turkish Delight. I don't like a super like opaque bubblegum pink look. This doesn't like tingle. It's very thick. But I very much like it. So, I don't know. I don't like I had lip fillers, and that's okay. All right. So that's the finished look. We tried some new makeup today. Updated you on life, and we'll continue to. I love this time that I have with you guys, like to just, I don't know, chit chat, tell you about what's going on in my life, and yeah, I don't know. Y'all mean so much to me, you have no idea. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap up my girl talk. I hope you guys enjoyed. I always love catching up with you guys, letting you know what's going on in my life. My eye is like kind of watering, which is the worst when you put on mascara. I will say this mascara is like super soft, which I really enjoy. So, anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this little girl talk. Get ready with me, chit chatty thing. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.